Welcome to another episode of City of Rats. It's your boy Kunal. It's your boy Dennis. It's your boy Bruce.
Right on my lap.
I know. Look at him.
Is he neutered?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope so.
You'd be able to tell if he had balls dangling.
Not him. Not his little tiny dog balls.
Yeah, you would see them.
Do you look at dogs on the street and you can tell whether they're neutered or not?
Yeah, dude. When their balls are just hanging out.
Dog pervert right here, kunalarora. You walked right into that one, dude. Come on. Yeah, you said yes so quickly and confidently. You said it like you were a veterinarian.
Yeah, bro. I'm out here.
I'm out here checking out dogs' nuts. What are you going to do about it?
I got binoculars, but they're pointed to the ground.
You got one of those devices that like you can look at street level, but then it's got a mirrors to the floor, you know?
Yeah.
Some Chuck Berry shit, looking up girls' skirts.
I got.
But you're looking at dogs' nuts.
I got a selfie stick with a mirror on the bottom.
You telling people like, I'll take a picture of your dog. You pick it up for $20.
Yeah. And then they call the number. It's like, this number's been disconnected.
No!
What's he up to?
The sound of being fucked over. That was always the worst. Since
yeah,
Bruce is like, he hates it.
Yeah,
Bruce is like, call 411 on their ass.
Yeah, ever been given a fake number
by like a girl or by a company or a con man?
Yeah, like a girl or anything.
No, I've never had a fake number given to me. But the amount of times I've asked girls for their number is like I've been shot down.
I'll tell you right now, I will take a shooting down.
Oh, of course.
Any day of the week.
Sure.
Fake number. Tough business.
That hurts.
Yeah.
I mean, they're making you happy the rest of the night.
But that's it.
Yeah.
It's short-lived because you know what really sucks? It's because that number is probably off by one digit.
That's what they say they do.
Yeah.
Guess what? I got time. I'm trying all the other 9 numbers.
I'm not doing that, dude. I'm not doing it.
I got a spreadsheet out of all possible combinations.
You've got yarn and thumbtacks everywhere. I was once at this club in Queens. It was like a nightclub.
I was gonna say this doesn't sound like a comedy story. This sounds like some greasy Canal Queen shit.
Yes, it is, baby. I'm near this hospital in Queens, Jamaica, Queens.
Yeah.
The hospital over there. And there's like a nightclub maybe like 4 blocks away.
Mm-hmm.
And for those who know about, it's like this is not very urban. It's like it's like, there's houses and shit.
It's not rural, dude.
It's not rural.
It's not rural.
Yeah, that's why I stopped myself.
Yeah.
It's just not urban.
Sure.
It's suburban.
I mean, yeah, it's
very
suburban.
Right. So
you're describing a nightclub 4 blocks from a hospital. It's not exactly the Wild West.
Yeah.
Kunal's like, I could see Russia from there. You don't understand.
Yeah.
There's nothing going on.
Yeah, I saw miners. So they couldn't get in.
Yeah.
They
just got the headlamps in the dark. Very easy to spot.
Yeah. So I go to this club. It's like on the 2nd floor.
Do you remember the name of it?
I don't even remember the name of it.
Okay, something terrible.
Something
I'm sure.
shitty. Yeah. Like Essence,
Essence.
Yeah,
something that definitely let underage kids in.
100. We were underage. Yeah.
Which is so gross to me. Underage kids going to clubs where like people in their 20s, I'm guessing, even like early 20s.
Yeah.
You remember being out in your early 20s and you see some 15-year-old girl out with a crew and you're just like, what is that child doing?
You gotta go to your friends, bro, she's mine, and they all look at and they look at you
all
like,
have to tell me?
Yeah, they look at you like you're the weirdo. Remember that? Anybody?
Anybody?
So
anybody remember stuffing their pockets with candy and going to the club?
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
So there's this dude talking to this girl and like just being like kind of yelling at her.
Well, in a club you gotta yell.
No,
right?
but like in a way it's like threatening.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like he's like up in her face and she's like, hey, I don't, like she just doesn't want anything of it.
It's not a bouncer, right?
No, it's not a bouncer.
It's like, you're not being very Essence right now. Yeah. You better check your vibe, girl.
The whole Essence is chill. Get it right.
One person can ruin the Essence, and it's you right now. You need to get on board with what we're doing here.
Pointing to the woman and just trying to signal.
The whole club stops and looks, be like, why are you doing this?
Right. Yeah.
She's like, what am I doing wrong?
Glow stick stop spinning. So, oh man, people used to have like pacifiers.
Yeah, that was the era we're talking about, the pacifier era.
Yeah, it was on the tail end of that.
And it was like, wasn't that also, it was a fashion style thing, whatever accessory, but wasn't it also something where it's like this way you didn't grind your teeth off while you were...
Yes, while you were doing ecstasy.
Yeah, right.
Pacifiers, glow sticks, UFO.
You had a full rubber mouth guard sticking out like the football team one, but it wasn't connected to the helmet. You just got a rubber string hanging from your mouth the whole night. What's up?
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm wearing a boxer shorts.
Well, like Joe Boxer shorts?
Yeah, and like a robe. and I'm walking around.
You couldn't look more like an escaped mental patient.
Yeah.
Like literally mid-electric therapy.
I'm dancing, but it looks like I'm jumping rope.
They're just pointing at you like, that's the essence we're talking about.
Right there.
Spotlight's on you, just freaking out.
Eyes are rolling in the back of my head.
You see that 14-year-old boy on drugs?
Yeah, he's the one.
You need to go. Kunal, get over here and show this chick how it's done.
Yeah.
Essence.
Chicka chicka. Just some wild shit I do after. So, I'm like, and UFO pants and Adidas shell toes.
I still think that's a pretty cool look.
I'm gonna tell you
the
right.
big pants with the Adidas shell toes.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Yeah, you look like a member of LEN. You remember them? Steal My Sunshine?
LFO.
LFO too? Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's not LFO.
Go F you.
Oh, wait. I thought you were thinking. Yeah, I thought you meant.
You didn't catch my reference again.
Steal My Sunshine. No, the
It's
band.
a song, yeah.
It's a song, yeah, by Len.
Love that song.
Yes.
Well, it's LEN.
I was thinking about.
I think it is LEN, actually.
It is
I don't
Len.
know.
It is Len.
It's not an acronym?
It's not an acronym.
It doesn't stand for Live Enough Nobody?
Yeah, I was
Live Enough Nobody.
Yeah.
You see, you think I would. I would never. How dare you?
No. Yeah, live enough, comma, nobody.
Like I knew what the last letter was going to be when I started the first letter.
Right.
There's no safety nets here, Kunal.
No, I know. I understand. I get it.
All right, let's start the episode.
So, welcome to another episode. So we're doing. So it's
How many are you with in your crew?
7.
So you guys are about to be heroes. That's what you're thinking. You're like, everybody, get a load of this guy.
There's like we're scattered.
Yeah. And this guy's never had to answer the question, how many 14-year-olds do you think you could beat up at once?
Yeah, but he's
about to find out.
So it's like we're just in there, and this girl is like being spoken to in a nasty way by this dude.
Uh-huh.
I roll up.
You're first to go.
First to go.
Do you say anything to your boys? Like, I'm going to go say something. I'm going to go say something to this fucking guy.
I don't
White
even,
guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Club primarily white.
Oh, so you're going to the lame, safe clubs.
Yeah. Dude, we're all sucking on pacifiers.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're wearing pacifiers.
I got to take mine out. The other guy has to take his out.
You're in diapers. With the bonnet on the head.
I tell my buddy, hold my big lollipop.
No, you're like, yo, take this and you're going to crack him on the back of the head with it. Sneak up with him behind the lollipop.
Yeah. My buddy's like, are you going to say something? I was like, goo goo.
You got the tricycle outside?
Yeah.
Keep the kickstand off. We got to be ready to make a quick exit.
There's no need for it.
You still got one, though.
Yeah, it's on the front tire.
It's the one where it like lifts the whole front bike up in the air, you know?
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry.
Of course.
Yeah.
Got to store it somewhere. So I'm
you and your babies.
Me and my babies. We roll. I don't even say anything to my boys.
Oh no.
I just roll up.
Okay.
I go, bro. She doesn't want to talk to you.
Do you say it like that? You put on the bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Bro.
I was just there when I go up. I said, bro. He smacked me. He said, mind your business.
I start crying, and then he goes, I'll give you something to cry about.
He takes off a mask. It's my dad.
Yeah.
Dropped us off at the club, snuck in the back. Put on a white guy mask. Just to teach me a lesson in humility and minding my own business. Moral of the story, don't help anybody.
Right. Thank you for tuning in. So I go, brah.
Mm-hmm.
Walk away.
How big is this dude?
He's a big dude.
You're tall, though.
I'm tall, but he's a big guy.
He's
wide. He's wider.
What's he wearing? Is he wearing intimidating club clothes?
He's wearing a wife beater.
That's intimidating.
That's intimidating.
Because it's clean. It ain't like sweat marks and shit.
No. And he's got jeans, wide leg, of course, but they're boot cut.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's the wide.
That means he can high kick and not rip the seams. A lot of give in those.
Yeah, left boot. Got it.
Yeah.
So he's got the boot cut jeans, wife beater, but they've got the tears in the jeans.
He loses points on that for me.
He does, but he's also got a chain.
What kind of chain?
Silver. He's got
a huge Run DMC level chain?
No. It's just a chain, like silver chain, white gold necklace.
this guy sounds hot.
Yeah.
Excuse me, bro.
Yeah.
Clearly, she doesn't want to talk to you.
But
I'm quite interested on the other hand.
I was just going to tell me.
Let me buy you a drink.
Yeah.
Bitch, get out of here.
Yeah.
You get real dice about
I think you'd look really good in a puka necklace.
That shirt looks good on you. It'd look better on my bedroom floor.
Oh!
I want you to fuck my ass if I'm not being clear.
Would you like that? Would you want to go back to my place? My mother doesn't mind. Oh!
Would you be interested in some gay sex, sir? With a stranger.
It's not gay if I'm sucking you off. Oh! So...
And meanwhile, that's the conversation he's having with her. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm gay.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Right.
She's been harassing him all night.
Yeah.
Let me see that dick. Buy me a drink.
She's like,
come on, John.
She's like tugging at it.
Yeah, he's like, fucking get away from me.
Please.
If only there was some young Indian boy come and sweep me off my feet.
It's like the end of it is a pacifier, but he takes it out. It's a dildo.
It's a tiny dildo.
It's a tiny dildo.
He's just got a plastic cock poking his cheek all night.
Yeah, just
he's
hit
like
the back of
bobbing
his
with the
tonsils.
music.
It's not. So he goes.
How's he take it? How's he take the news?
Not well.
Yeah.
Not well.
Okay.
I don't know if it was bravado.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is, dude. I'm not an intimidating guy.
No, you're not. You can be assertive when you want to be.
Yes.
Now as an adult.
Yeah.
But I didn't know you until you were, how old were you when we met, I guess?
Like 25, 26.
25, 26. So you were already, you were a complete person pretty much. As complete as you were ever going to be. Yeah, you're still a shattered shell of the man.
Okay.
That, you know, okay. But,
Okay. I mean,
but
this doesn't seem like projecting at all.
But
But sure, go on.
I always imagined you as a teenager to be a little more nerdy, a little more, not corny, but like edgelordy. I mean, you've talked about carving
Yes.
horrible things on
Yes.
people's cars. Go check out that episode.
At this point, I'm like 18, 20.
Okay.
So I've been working out a lot.
You're entering your suave era.
Yeah.
Your pussy hound era.
Yeah, I'm a little more. I've been taking creatine.
Oh, this is the creatine talking in the club.
Yeah. And I'm carrying a lot of water muscle, dude. I'm like a lot of water muscle.
Is that a thing? I've never heard that.
Like it's apparently you retain more water and then your muscles look more. That's what I think. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, I thought muscle made you like look puffy.
Well, either way, your boy looking a little swole.
Yeah.
But I never considered myself intimidating.
Okay. All
know?
right. Yeah.
And I don't.
Not in this diaper for sure.
Absolutely
With
not.
the fucking
Absolutely.
pacifier
and
in
the
your
shell
mouth.
toes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just diaper and shell toes.
Diaper and shell.
Yeah. So I tell him, bro, walk away. She's not interested.
And I'm sorry, I know we're moving.
Please.
But
please.
are you like hoping to? Are you just trying to give this girl a break? Like someone should say something to this dude, or are you kind of like, she's cute? Let me get in there. Let me white knight a little bit. Back before it was considered a negative.
Yes. She is good looking.
Uh-huh.
I'm not thinking anything of it other than this guy's got to go.
This guy's gotta go, bro.
Yeah, bro.
This guy's ruining the essence.
Bro, I know the DJ.
Right.
Like, it's a slow level threat.
I know the DJ. If someone said that to me, I'd be like, what?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Okay.
So I don't know what it is that causes him to let it go, to drop it.
You or her or the whole thing?
The whole thing. He walks away.
Oh my God, mission accomplished.
Yeah, I know, dude.
To go get his gun.
Yeah.
A la white man can't jump. He's like, I'm just going to step away
fast forward 5 minutes. Everyone's running out of the club.
Does she say anything to you?
Well, all right. This is what happens.
You're my hero.
So then she's like, thank you so much. That guy was being, he was really obnoxious. And I go, listen, I get it. I understand. You want to come here and hang out with your friends. I understand. This you should be allowed to.
I get it. A lady shouldn't be bothered in public about it. You have
me-
cotton balls in your cheeks? Listen, you come here to the club on the day of my daughter's wedding.
Yeah.
This piece of shit.
He doesn't understand essence, but I do. I'm a whole vibe.
You reach into your diaper and take out a cell phone.
Yeah.
Now let me get those digits, baby.
I just need to know 10 things from you. Your number. So
Because the area code?
Yeah.
Fucking dumb. Is that a thing you've...
it just came off the top of my head, dude. I just came off the top.
I could see a 15-year-old Kunal dropping that on a girl.
Yeah, dude, I've done wild shit.
What are you, 7-1? No, you're a 917 girl if I ever seen one.
Something about you scream 646. So, is your area code a palindrome? So I ask for the number.
You ask for her number?
Yes.
Right away, pretty much.
Yeah, we start chatting and I ask for a number.
Okay.
I get the number.
You get the number?
I get the number.
Oh, my God. This is a hero's night.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
Then, out of nowhere, a fight breaks out.
Sounds like a Biggie song all of a sudden.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So, a fight breaks out at the club. And I'm feeling so smooth, dude.
Oh, no.
I'm feeling so smooth.
Uh-huh.
We're all asked to leave. The club is asked to... It's shut down now.
Somebody always got to start some shit, people trying to have a good time.
That's what I'm saying.
At the club.
Right?
What time is it now? 9:15?
It's 7:45.
Yeah, right.
It's sun's still out.
That's the worst thing.
My dad hasn't even pulled away yet.
Yeah.
So it's the club. I think it's like maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Club
It's
gets
time to go home. It's late, Kunal.
The club gets shut down.
Yeah, come on.
I'm walking out the door, like it's down the stairs.
Yeah.
And the bouncer's like, "Everybody get out of here!" And I go, "Hey man, I'll take my time."
Hey man, I'll take my time to the bouncer.
And that's where I fucked up.
Yeah, man. Who the fuck are you?
Because he puts me in a headlock.
Perfect.
He dragged me down the stairs.
Oh, how come I've never heard this story?
And he throws me he throws me off a step.
Opens the door with your head.
Yeah, he opens the door and he just throws me off a step.
Does he drop a line? Does he say something racist?
No, he doesn't.
Misses the opportunity to drop a racist line?
He literally just did it and just went back upstairs.
Right.
Yeah, he dragged me. He's like, oh.
Like he got no joy from it?
Yeah. Dude, he honestly was acting like he was dropping off garbage.
Right. He was, Kunal.
Yeah, he was.
He was.
Honestly, he was. He drags me. He goes, I'll take my time. He drags me down the thing, throws me out, and everything in his face went, well, I helped you speed that along real quick.
Yeah.
And then he goes right back to his station, doesn't even think twice.
He was the guy who was hired on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air every time Jazzy Jeff had to get thrown out.
Yeah,
he was the one doing the throwing.
He was the one. Yeah. You think Avery Banks was doing it? No, sir.
No way.
So I get thrown out. It doesn't matter.
Do your friends see you get thrown out?
Yeah.
Are you hurting? Are you banged up?
No. In all seriousness, not even.
Was it more funny than anything?
It was more funny.
Okay.
It was more funny. It was like, to be honest, I deserved it.
Yeah. I mean, actually, I don't know if you deserved all
I
that.
mouthed off, dude.
Yeah, but
it was like unnecessary.
Were you like? I don't know. I'd have to see your body language, but I don't know if he needed to like throw you to the ground.
It wasn't. It was like he threw me off a stair.
What if you broke a finger?
I'm telling you,
ever
right
break
now,
a finger?
I'm gonna tell you, I haven't. And now a message from our sponsors. So he deserved it to throw me out.
He deserved it. It was you, Kunal. I know
me.
you've compartmentalized this.
No, it was me.
Like that. I know it was.
He
you.
earned it. He deserved the right to throw me out.
I know. For a second, it sounded like you were talking about yourself in the third person, though. That
No.
young man, he deserved it.
No.
All right. But I've changed.
Yeah, I'm not him anymore, dude.
Look at this. This is fucking crazy, dude.
I know. Well,
this is no. I want to. If you're listening,
Yeah.
take time to go to the YouTube right now.
Yes.
Look at how much fucking hair is on me.
You are covered.
I'm allergic to dogs. God damn it! It's not like I don't have a condition. I come over here. You want me to make the jokes?
Yeah.
All right.
You were rubbing him the entire time.
I can't help it. He's a very cute dog.
He's a soft dog, dude. So I get thrown out.
Why can't you be hyperallergenic?
You come back next week, he's shaved bald.
Look what he did to me.
As a hate symbol shaved into.
Ah, come on. I hate symbol. Which one, Kunal?
Yeah.
We know which one.
So I get thrown out. It doesn't matter. It's a Friday night. I got thrown. It doesn't.
That's what you're saying to yourself as you get up. It doesn't matter,
I got
Kunal. It's a
numbers.
Friday night. You
I
got the
digits.
number.
I got the digits.
Yeah.
I got the digits.
Oh, no. I just remembered how we started this story, though. Oh, no. Go ahead.
I wake up the next day.
You call her right away?
No. I wait a day.
Playing
I
it
wait 3
cool.
days.
3 days.
I wait 3 days.
That's
Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I think Sunday or Monday. 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
I
Sunday you call, you're like, you go to church, girl? You wanna?
I'll give you something to get on your knees about.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
So I call her up.
Or you try to.
I try to.
Do you? Is it the noise?
Do do do.
Do do do. We're sorry.
Yeah.
This bitch gave you a fake number, Kunal. You were a hero for that night.
You've been played, motherfucker.
You should have never. If you never called, you just always have that.
Yes.
Though.
Yes.
But you saw a few. You saw a kids. You saw a house.
Mm-hmm.
You saw a different Bruce.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I saw a whole life. Dude.
You saw you yelling at her the way. Now I know what he meant.
Yeah.
You dumb bitch.
I should have listened to that motherfucker.
I should have let him hurt you. Hurt you. I was only 14. We couldn't have gone out anyway. You would have been. That would have been statutory rape.
My days go wondering why.
This is the worst impression I've ever heard of that song.
Yeah. So I call the number.
Mm-hmm.
No answer. No. The
you
thing.
start fiddling around,
The
huh?
thing. No. The toot toot toot. And I go.
Yeah.
Maybe she gave me the wrong number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She gave you all 10?
Alt.
Because at first you're like, maybe she is a 917 or a 718. Yeah.
No. She gave me all 10. Called the number. It was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Changed the last digit up. Changed the last digit down. Go. I can't do this.
Up and down. Like she... like it's a keyboard she was typing it on when she gave it to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Might have been a spell check error when she was giving me that number.
So I was like, I'm furious. I'm sad. I'm frustrated.
Furious or sad or both?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rejection.
Right.
Everybody hurts. You're just playing Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
You're wiping your eyes with your diaper.
Yeah. I'm on a changing table wiping my own ass.
I was one time I was in high school, early high school. I think probably like 10th grade.
I'm gonna get back to the story because it doesn't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Don't keep going. I thought
No.
I was gonna say, did you just every time you went back to that club, you were looking for that chick?
I went back to the club the next week.
Uh-huh.
And guess what?
She was there?
I see her.
Oh my God.
I see her.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
There she goes. There she goes again.
With a black eye in the hand.
A wrong number, you stupid bitch.
So I go up to her.
Crying, tears in your eyes. How could you do this?
My mom behind me.
Yeah.
So tell her what happened.
Oh, tell her what you told me.
You know how many times I had to change him? So I see her. I walk up to her.
You ain't shit, bitch. I have arranged marriages that would put you to shame.
Why do I have an accent? Oh, my mom.
That's your mom.
Oh, my mom.
Telling off this bitch.
My mom is still there. So I.
My mom's still there. My mom is still there.
So we can't. Okay, let's not drop the riff. Let's not drop the riff. So I go up to her and I go, I can't. You gave me the wrong fucking number? Are you fucking serious?
You said that? You came at her a little angry?
Yeah. I go, this is
Young hearts, you know?
horse shit. What is this? This is absolute nonsense. And before I can continue to go into my tirade, another dude shows up, taps me on the shoulder and goes, yo, bro, she doesn't want to talk to you. Walk away. And the cycle...
The circle of life. It's a very musical episode.
Yeah.
I watched Pitch Perfect for the first time recently. I've been singing a lot.
Okay. All right.
Dude, I can't yell. And it wasn't the guy from last week, right?
No.
Oh, my God.
And it moves us all.
You should have just been like, you know what? You're right. I'll save you. Here's her number.
I wish
and then
I'd
give her like a,
yeah.
you know?
I wish I'd kept the number on the paper. And I say to him, I go, bro, man, you don't.
Trying to save face.
Yeah, and I just walk away.
Trifling ass.
Yeah,
you know.
Y'all both deserve each other.
Could have just told me.
Yeah,
didn't have to make me. You know.
Yeah, you didn't even. I didn't even have to pay. I had to pay cover to get in here.
You got me thrown out in a way. Got me feeling all good, feeling myself, talking shit to the bouncers.
Yeah, she's the problem.
Get her out of here.
Yeah,
your essence all off.
Yeah, lousy ass essence ass bitch.
Essence ass bitch.
And yeah, I walk away.
Yeah,
and that's. Yeah.
How do you spend the rest? What's your mood like the rest of that night?
Dude, I'm on the wall.
You're on the wall? Oh, yeah. I thought you'd go and dance it off, you know?
Dude, I'm on the wall.
Oh, dude.
Watching from a distance.
Yeah. Watching her?
Watching her.
Yeah. She's having a great time. She's in a prom dress to me for some reason.
Yeah.
Well, she's probably in like jeans and a halter top.
She's celebrating her quinceanera. So
she got a sombrero on?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
So she's holding the Taco Bell dog.
Jeez.
Yeah.
3 kids. All right.
So yeah, and that was it, dude. I'm like, man.
Was it a long time before you asked for another girl's number?
I don't know. Maybe not. But it was just like, just to see that entire circle happen again was such a fucking, you know what I mean? It was such like it really like caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this bitch playing everybody, dude.
You had that moment where it's like you saw all of time
Yes.
forward and back.
Yes,
This chick had been doing this not for eons, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
this is Eve.
Yeah,
fucking with Adam.
She's a server she works there. That's all she does.
I wonder if she ever thinks about you.
God,
Maybe I should have given him my number, you know?
Yeah, right.
Maybe she's with some abusive guy right now wishing you'd show up.
100%.
But you would show up and you'd be like, let's get her, Dave.
I tag myself in.
Right.
Yeah.
Literally, you're like dapping yourself.
Yeah. Let me get in a couple hits. So, yeah, no, dude, it's, you were going to say.
I was going to say, one time I was
10th grade.
Like 10th grade. What we like to do.
This is in the midst of football, Rooney?
You mean like strong and lean Rooney?
Yes.
Yeah, but never. I don't know. I never saw myself as intimidating. I guess I probably was.
Yeah, you're like 6'4", dude.
But my vibe, my essence.
your essence, yes.
I'm a fucking Pillsbury doughboy.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Especially back then.
Okay.
You know, not like tough like I am now. You know.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what you get, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bruce.
Can anyone see all the fur on me?
Look at all this fur.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still there.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. So we used to go bowling on Sundays. That was the thing. It was like
What, after church?
No, not after church. Like Sunday evening, like 7
okay.
o'clock.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
Like you'd go 7 to 9:30, be home by 10.
Okay.
Got school the next morning. You know,
Sure.
because you'd be out drinking and smoking Friday, Saturday, but Sunday it's like either we can go bowling and kind of have some regular fun, or we can like drive around and smoke weed, which was totally a viable option.
Sure, of course.
But we did that Monday through Thursday.
Yeah.
So Sunday was for bowling,
100%.
and I liked it.
Yeah.
One night we leave the bowling alley and we're waiting to get picked up by my friend's dad or whatever. And we see this couple arguing, young couple.
How many is in your crew?
4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
All in there. I was by far, oh my God. I made the whole crew look, terrible.
Yeah.
These guys were just nerd. I was a nerd too. I still am a nerd, of course.
Sure, of course.
But these were not athletes. These were bowlers.
Yeah.
These were bowlers,
Yeah. You're just sitting there quoting other bowlers, professional bowlers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think I am? You are.
Yeah. Who do you think I am?
You are. Yeah. I feel bad for that guy though.
That guy is.
I've
fine.
said dumb shit in the heights of pure bliss. You know what I mean?
Of course, but that guy is chilling.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Yeah.
So there's this couple arguing in the parking lot. Young 20s,
Yeah.
white couple,
Right.
regular stature.
Are you like much taller than the rest of your friends?
Yeah.
Does it look like an 18-year-old hanging out with 14?
No, I never looked old for I always had a baby face.
Yes,
I still have a baby face.
Right, yeah.
But like the size, if you took a good look at me and heard
Yeah.
me talk for 30 seconds, you'd be like, this is a kid. You wouldn't be like, this kid,
Okay.
Maybe you'd give me a year or two. Maybe you'd be like, oh, this guy's in college.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
no, I wasn't.
Right.
I was in high school. But me and my buddies start like, look at this guy. This guy's he's getting loud with her.
Right.
You know what I mean? And she's like, she's not really giving
She's
him
just
back
taking
anything.
it.
She's just taking it.
Yeah.
And we kind of get excited. And we're mumbling amongst ourselves, be like, everyone is prepared to do what needs to be done if he strikes this woman, right?
Right.
Like we will all.
What, are you guys writing out a plan in sand?
You're gonna go left, 20 yards. You over the top.
And this guy is over there, and that's that woman. What's that? That's a rock.
That's a rock. Take these lollipops, swing around back. We're gonna.
Yeah. You start tightening your onesie.
And none of us had a bowling ball. We were all renting shoes, renting the ball. We didn't have shit.
Right.
And he's getting loud, and she's just taking it. And we start walking towards them.
What is the, like, are they in their early 20s?
Early 20s,
Right.
in a parking lot, Malvern, New York, Long Island.
Okay.
Idyllic neighborhood.
Yes, very nice.
One of those like 1950s type main streets.
100%, yes.
Very few minorities. I'm not saying that's a good thing.
I was gonna say a lot of loan denied to a lot of people of color. Yeah,
a lot of who's the guy? Robert Jones.
Robert Moses.
Robert Moses.
Yeah.
Robert Jones was the guy who wrote Mr. Jones and Me.
Yeah.
Robert
Moses, on the other hand, kept a lot of Joneses out of the
Yes,
neighborhood.
Kicked a lot of black crows out of Long Island.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the vibe. You remember you did that gig in Northport?
Yes.
A 1950s Main Street. Like if they had to film something like that, they'd go to a town like Malvern.
Yeah, where there's a clock on its own lamppost.
Yeah, there is.
That's how I describe a town that's doing well. When they have their own clock lamppost.
And the time is correct.
Yes.
And the time is correct. I've been to towns where it's like, that clock hasn't worked. And we'll get fucking Marty McFly and Doc down here to fix the shit.
Yeah.
We start walking towards them because it's getting heated. And it's like movie-esque because they're in a parking lot. They're talking like next to their car, but they're under a street lamp. So they're perfectly framed in light. Right?
Yeah, they're bathed in the light.
They're bathed in the light.
Yeah,
and we're maybe like 40, 50 yards away. So it's very...
You guys are 150 feet away and you spot this?
50 yards is 150 feet?
Yeah.
Is a yard is 3 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay, that checks out. Let me just call my CPA real quick. Get them.
Let me just call, the measurement hotline?
Let's say 30 yards. No, 40 yards. They're 40 yards away. I played football. I know how long for 40 yards
Buddy,
is.
no one is yelling at you about this.
I ran a 7.240, so I know it's going to take at least 7 seconds for me to get over there.
I'm just impressed that 120 feet away, you've spotted this situation.
Well, it's
you know what I mean?
It's a Sunday night in
our apartment where we were like, my dad would be yelling at my mom. There are people 10 feet away, 10 feet under, not yelling.
You're comparing the quiet streets of Malvern, Long Island,
to the abuse-riddled streets of Flushing,
to the labor factories of Flushing, New York. They're very different neighborhoods. And absolutely, at 9:45 on a Sunday night on the main street, where pretty much
winter. What are we talking?
It'd be like fall.
Okay.
Yeah. We're in school.
Yeah. There's a chill in the air, but it's about to get heated.
There's a chill in the air, but that won't stop us.
Yeah.
But like we can hear them. It's one of those like quiet neighborhoods. Again, late on a Sunday, we're far away, but we can hear everything they're saying.
Right.
And I don't remember what it was about, but it was one of those situations where he's clearly just really giving it to her.
Yeah.
To the point where he seems like he's going to get physical.
You and your boys roll up, snapping fists.
Hey. Leave her alone, John.
Beat it, you.
She doesn't want to talk to you.
Yeah, beat it, you theater losers.
Your essence is all wrong.
Yeah, you guys back up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we start trooping over there because
Yeah.
it's like it's really getting like he. I don't know. He like reached back and was like, "Don't make me do it." But it's like we're like, this guy's gonna fucking swing on her or push her or something.
Right.
And we get about 10 yards.
It's your friend's dad who's giving you the ride.
Yeah. It's like, this bitch bothering me for the parking lot. Parking space, the whole lot's empty. We get like 10 yards from when we leave to start making. And this chick, the lady, the woman, open hand, just bam!
Mollywops.
And like the whole face, you got a good sound. But you get the mush out of it too.
Yeah.
And all four of us, this is when we all stop and Wynn's like, oh!
Yo, I'm going to tell you right now, getting hit by a woman, which I have been, let me tell you something.
How many times?
Once.
Just once.
Getting hit by a woman is tough. But when four teenage boys, when you hear audibly, oh!
And we did. Ah!
Yeah. That's going to make it a lot worse.
Yeah.
Does he hit like something on the way? Does he go down?
He doesn't go down.
Yeah.
But he puts his hands up, not to swing back, but to defend. And you would think that like this guy is either going to just like talk her down or swing back.
Yeah.
She goes in for another one. I think she hit him with like a proper two-piece.
She gave him the two-piece?
Like she gave him like the overhand right open-handed.
Yeah.
And then I feel like once his hands went up, she got inside and like popped him in the chin.
With a closed fist?
She went from like beauty pageant speech giver, like please, our peace in the world, to fucking $1 million baby, just pop, duck, whoo.
Yeah.
Dude, to the point where this guy
is phenomenal.
This guy was getting worked over for like 15 seconds. And we all look at each other.
Now you gotta save the dude.
And we're like, do we step in for him? Because he kind of looks like he needs help. He looks like he needs help, and she looks like she's got fire in her eyes.
Yeah.
She wants blood. She's gonna beat the shit out of this guy.
She puts in a mouth guard.
Yeah, right. Kick your ass, and then I'm gonna go into Essence, going to the club.
Yeah, she just starts working the body.
Yeah, and we watched her beat the shit out of him for like a good 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And then they kind of stopped and they just talked. And she looked like she was really bitching him out. Like, now you see why I had to do that? Jacob, you're talking to me all wrong, all right? This is my town, Malvern. You pick me up from my house in my neighborhood, talk to me that way on a date, and don't expect to catch these hints. She goes, and one more.
Yeah.
Just like, I could do whatever I wanted to you right now.
You think you in Freeport? Let me tell you something.
No, you in Malvern.
You in Malvern.
Yeah.
And I run these streets.
We keep secrets here.
Yeah.
Little independent movie theater.
These motherfuckers in the back, they know you guys all looking like we don't want no trouble, man.
Yeah, we were almost like, because she probably did at one point look at us, and we were like,
yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
you know, we're not going to.
That is phenomenal.
Yeah, it was crazy to go from like, we might need to help this woman to like, we might need to call the cops on this woman.
Yeah.
This woman's a terror to society.
Man.
And then she jumped through somebody's bay window and started eating a family.
I would have loved if somebody in your group stepped out and went after the woman and started hitting her. Just working her over.
Or just pleaded with her, like, come on, stop. He doesn't leave him alone. He's sorry.
Yeah. And he starts getting worked over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine we all got beat up, a bunch of 14, 15-year-old kids.
Do you think that if she kept beating up on this guy, would you have stepped in?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because while she was working him over really well, I don't think it was like damaging shots.
Right.
His pride was hurt more than anything.
Of course.
But it also became clear that like while this guy was talking a big game,
Yeah.
he had no fighting training at all.
No.
Yeah, this
How
was not
so?
a warrior.
How so?
Because he was just getting hit constantly by... Dude,
no blocks,
you
nothing.
grab her wrists.
Yeah,
you know, I'm not
yeah.
going to tell you how to defend yourself from a woman,
Right,
but you
100%.
start there.
Yeah, you punch her in the
Risk
throat. She got an Adam's apple. She's fine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, okay.
You give them the old,
Probably hurt. Probably feels nice.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I
what
mean?
I'm saying, right? They feel good about it.
They come. Oh.
That's all I've asked you for.
That's all I wanted, John.
Yeah. So, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, violence. Gotta love it.
It's a beautiful thing.
Even in Malvern.
Yeah.
You know, people say, like, oh, the city's crazy.
Malvern's crazy.
Malvern's nuts, dude.
Malvern,
you ever
motherfuckers.
been to fucking Malvern?
There's violence everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
Violence.
Trans-special.
Yes. There's
Special.
violence in the
Violence knows no species, Kunal.
Let me tell you about a story.
What's the guy's name? George Atwood? Something? The guy who does all the...
Oh, man. I can't remember.
Old white British man.
Yeah.
Introducing animals fucking.
God, you know, somebody's listening to this and they're gonna be like
Screaming.
It's this dude. It's the fucking
David Attenborough.
David Attenborough.
Yeah. Thank you for yelling at your car. We heard it.
Yeah.
We heard it
through the ether.
I can see all the way through time.
Oh yeah. What do you
Yes.
see next?
I see that we're gonna talk about the animal kingdom, man.
Yeah.
You have an obsession with it. We started
I love it.
many episodes ago. We talked about your fascination with a animal fighting ring,
100%.
fighting pit.
A fighting pit.
Pitting
a fighting arena.
Yeah, pitting random animals. Not necessarily random. Good matchups.
Good matchups. No.
Good, well thought out
this
matchups.
This isn't like a tiger versus like a dog.
Yeah,
No. We wouldn't do that.
We want good odds.
Good odds. We want people walking in there going, man, I just don't know who to pick.
Right. You don't go to Vegas for a second round knockout.
Yeah.
You want to see him go all 12.
The whole story.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God, they're still in this?
You want that Tiger's victory speech to be marred with terrible grammar because they've got CTE now.
Yeah.
And they're terribly concussed.
But they're speaking really loudly because one of their ears were ripped off.
I'd like to thank the Cowardly Lion, my first victim. You ain't shit.
And your trainer, the Tin Man, ain't shit either.
Oily ass bitch.
You think
No heart.
Yeah, you think you slippery, you got away from me. That's just this time.
I love a fighter who, during their... First of all, they've talked about it on other podcasts and stuff. It's so fucked up and funny to like... Someone's just been through a battle, getting their head knocked in. They just shove a microphone in their face, say whatever you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's always great to see on these UFC fights, or hopefully animal fights someday, where
God willing,
they get the victory and they just immediately start talking shit about the next guy.
Yeah.
And I know I haven't said anything bad about you, but you're next.
Yeah. You go get yours.
Yeah. I'm mad at you too. But I saw that story and I thought of you immediately, man.
Yes.
And I've kind of been keeping track of this.
Well, lay it down for us.
It's a growing story. There's
lay it down for us.
There's trouble in El Mar. in the sea. There's trouble brewing in the ocean, my friend.
Yes. Yeah.
Orcas, otherwise known as killer whales.
Yeah.
You remember Free Willy?
Of course.
It was a big one for me and my family.
Yeah. But I now it was a big one for you guys. You watched all 3?
No, I said the original Free Willy was the first one because we had it on VHS.
Right.
VHS was the equivalent of the iPad nowadays for a kid.
Your movie library is the shelf of VHSs.
Yeah. We had Speed. We had Free Willy. We had some weird Irish shit I don't remember.
I had the old school King Kong.
The 1940s one?
Yeah.
Jesus, your family really was living in the past.
Yeah,
you were in Flushing. They had video rental stores around.
I understand that.
You're not even watching movies from like the 60s or 70s.
No.
You're watching
40s black and white King Kong.
The trouble of getting that onto VHS.
Yeah.
Like, what is that originally on?
Who even knows?
Acetate? I don't even know what that is.
Microfiche.
Yeah.
Just really,
Microfiche? What the fuck are you talking about?
just really fast.
Yeah. So yeah, we watched Free Willy a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought it was crazy, the opening scene. You remember when they're just eating cake by hand in the skate park?
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Free Willy?
No, I've never seen Free Willy.
It's about a kid who frees a whale from SeaWorld.
All I remember is that the whale jumps over the rocks.
Yeah.
And the kid puts his hand up.
They dap.
Yes, they did. the orca he turns and one fin hits the thing.
Yeah.
And the other one's holding a knife.
Yes. He's got a Yankees hat on all of a sudden.
It's a fitted.
I see you out there, kid.
Yeah. And you just see like a cigarette hanging out his mouth.
Just a Newport, not lit. Still dry. Incredible.
Yeah. Y'all got a Bic?
Yeah, it was like a troubled kid, and he gets a job.
Every year, Willie shows up to the same place and throws a pack of zigzags into the ocean.
No, Willie was the name of the whale.
Oh, okay.
You thought Free Willy meant free the kid?
Yeah.
No, Willie was. I don't know what the name of the kid was.
Yeah.
I hope it wasn't Willie. And I got it all twisted. It's been a long time since I've seen these movies.
Right.
But some wasted youth. He's working at the thing, and then crazy how that came out in like 1992. It took another 30 years for us to be like, maybe SeaWorld really should be shut down.
Yeah, Blackfish. What was the thing? What was it called?
Blackfish.
Blackfish. Yeah. I watched that, and it's just so now. What's been going on?
So orcas, killer
Killer
whales,
whales
have been sinking boats around Europe.
Now,
And
what do you mean, like by sinking boats? Like how?
Like ramming into that. So killer whales are like the most fucked up, crazy, thuggish fish of the sea.
Yes, they're aggressive as shit.
They're aggressive as shit for
supposedly
for sport.
Yeah, I will say they'll kill dolphins for sport.
Yeah, they'll kill dolphins for
Just
sport.
because.
They'll kill all kinds of shit for sport.
Yeah.
One thing they love
Whereas
to do.
like a cat will fucking kill something, but then fuck with it.
Yeah.
But then eat it.
Yeah, eat it or like bring it to you as a gift or something. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They're just doing it out there because they can, because they
Right.
got it like that. You know what I mean? They've been living in the ocean.
Yes.
There's not much to do in the ocean.
No.
You know what I mean? There's no Wi-Fi down there.
No, absolutely not.
So
no.
if you ain't fucking, you're fighting.
Yeah. You out there, homie.
And you can only fuck so much
Yeah.
before you're like, I want to fucking
Yeah.
fight something.
Listen, you can a nut could be thrown only so many times.
Yeah.
But a fin, that could be tossed quite a bunch.
Catch these fins.
Yeah. This fucking
One thing they would do,
yeah.
they've been cataloged doing this, recorded, whatever, documented, dare I say,
Yeah.
where they'll fucking flip a seal. Like they'll kill a seal or
Yes.
put it right on the verge of death
Yeah.
and flip it into the air out of the water.
Yeah.
Like maybe not hundreds, but like dozens of feet in the air, like crazy high.
There is nothing that could be funnier to me than seeing a family out on a boat
Yeah.
and then just seeing a seal.
A seal.
Carcass. I don't know why it has a man's voice.
All animals have human voices in my head.
And it's just a
And the
little
orca's just like,
girl. Now what?
I could do that. You can't do that.
I did that.
I did it. I'd do it again, too.
Yeah.
Where are your friends? Where's your family? Where's your friends?
Yeah. Tell your homies.
So orcas are
Willie.
terrifying.
From Cape Horn.
We heard about that movie. Didn't care for it.
Yeah. Lucius. From the Indian Ocean. Ask about me.
Yeah, they got mad majestic names. I like that.
Yeah, right?
They should. They live forever, right? Like 100 years, you know?
Exactly.
So orcas are sinking like small ships.
Yeah,
and they say one of the theories I saw on this is that like a ship was fucking with an orca or just violent behavior towards an orca.
Tiberius, Gulf of Mexico. Ask about me. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you enjoy that episode, please rate, review, and subscribe. Also, if you can, subscribe to our Patreon. We've got tiers starting at $5. You get an extra episode each week. That's $1.25 a week. You will not feel that. It's going to mean the world to us if you guys subscribed. Thank you so much. And, of course, please check out my social media and website at All Day KCA. You can see shows, clips, what have you, and sign up for my email list as well. If you can't subscribe to the Patreon, we've got plenty of content on our YouTube channel. There's some episodes that are fantastic. For example, we got...
Yeah, I was just going through old episodes. You got to check out. This was a really fun one. It's called The Skilled Art of Being Homeless, episode 7. We were on the road in Asheville for the... what was the name of the goddamn tour?
Salt of the Earth.
Salt of the Earth tour.
Yes, and we talked about how we would make it as hobos.
Yeah, Asheville had some interesting homeless people, and we talked about how we would fare, and I think we'd kill it. Go check out that episode to hear us talk about it.
Absolutely. Dennis?
Follow me on Instagram. That's my only social media, at dennisrooney7. www.dennisrooney.com if you want to see the dates. I'm going to be up in Vermont the first weekend of June. And yeah, please subscribe to the Patreon. If you enjoy the podcast, there's no reason not to get that extra other half of the episode. Usually more than half.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We're saving all the juicy stuff for after the Patreon break. So sign up, and it helps put money towards my surgery. Don't worry about what I need, but I need work done.
Sing us out, baby.
Another lost angel, city of rats.
Thank you, guys. See you next week.